Alright, so today we got a little bit of a different type of wrap job. So it's the holiday season, wrapping is what we usually do this time of year. But in this case, we're going to be doing a little bit of body wrap, a little bit of body repair for Jeremy's wife's vehicle. So we're going to be doing a little bit of sanding down. There's a couple of spots where the paint's lifting off. We know that normally the idea is to sand, paint, do body work. We're going to do sort of a, let's call it a short-term temporary repair, give it a little bit of a different graphic look to it as well. We'll show you the 3M material that we're going to use on this, kind of talk a bit about how we're going to do it. You got some cut wire that we'll show you to do. And the idea is just to kind of dress it up and maybe take care of some of these sensitive spots that we've got as well. So stick around, join us in the garage. It's cold outside, grab a coffee. Let's see if she doesn't regret this decision later on today. All right, to give you guys an idea a little bit about what we're doing here, you can sort of see right on the nose of the Jeep here on the trunk, for whatever reason, we've got a couple of spots where it's just down to the base primer, not down to the base metal yet. We've gone ahead and already pulled off the logos, which is fine. So we're going to do a little bit of sanding down here, just take off the rough edges along this as well. We've do have some primer paint, so we are going to protect the steel, the metal, after we've done the sanding. So we're going to do a little bit of that. And the idea is just along this ridge around here, you can see this natural body line. We're going to follow along here. We've got some cut line tape that we're going to show you how to work with. We're going to bring the vinyl down along here. And then as well, you can see some other spots. So again, this is not a full-on instruction video or what you really want to do long-term for a vehicle. But the idea is we want to give it a little bit different look and protect it. It is winter here. The sooner we can get that done, the better. Obviously, ideally, we'd want to paint this thing, but that's not going to be the case. And this is going to be about 1/100th the cost as well. So that being said, what I will mention, we're going to do some wheel arches as well. So we have started to go ahead and clean the body a little bit. We're going to do a little bit more once we do some sanding. So we're going to go ahead and take care of this area as well and trying to do that as well to kind of get some spots. You saw a little bit ago, there's a bit of a curb rash on the other side. So we're going to take care of that. And yeah, I think it'll look good. It'll be a little bit customized. And yeah, we'll go from there.
What we're trying to do is just feather this in so that when the vinyl goes on, there's no lift.
Taking it down?
It's actually taking it down.
Yeah, that's already.
Yep.
So we've got a couple of grits of sandpaper. So we've got a pretty abrasive right now. I don't know, what would you say that is? Maybe like a 300 or something?
I think so.
It's up there pretty high. Yeah, I know it's over there. We've got 3 different levels. So we're going to keep knocking it down. So the idea is, one, get a little bit of this double-sided tape off, take it down. We are getting down to bare metal, which is fine because we're going to paint it. So we're going to be okay there.
Yep, exactly.
So, you know, the goal is to take that rough edge off, feather it out so that when we do apply the vinyl, we don't see it. And as well, we want to make sure that we get rid of any other paint that might lift off.
Exactly.
All right. What do you think, Jared? How's it coming along?
I think it's going to be great.
So let's kind of zoom. So we've got it down quite a bit. This is what, first and second grit?
Yep.
You're just starting with the fine grit now?
So what we want to do is just try and feather that in so we got a nice smooth surface. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's like they say, you fake it till you make it, right? So,
That's right.
you know, have we done vinyl before? I've done it once before. Well, a couple times before. Many years ago. It's been 10 years. So by all means, we are not professionals in this. This is not an instructional video in any way. This is another weekend garage project here at the house. So take it for what it is. But it's coming along pretty good. We got it real knocked down real nice. It's starting to smooth off. The product they've used in the past, and we'll take a look at it. We'll talk a bit about what we've got here I've used in the past was a 3M 1080p, I believe. I've not seen that one available. So this is 3M product. It's new, a new one, but it looks like it's a pretty good quality from what we've seen so far. So in any sense, I think it's going to come out well. Looks good. Well, Jer, I think we're committed.
I think so.
Right?
Made a mess.
We're made a mess.
Look what we did.
We're into it now, so there's no turning back. So sanding is pretty well done. I think we're good there, right? I think sanding we're good. You know, yeah, you could spend hours on getting it perfectly feathered. We're just gonna have to take more paint off. But I think it's pretty good. I think we did all right. We got down what we needed to. We wiped it down a little bit. So I think next step is going to be sand. Or not sand, sorry, primer. We got to primer it. So we do have some black primer, rust protection Rust-Oleum. So we're going to use that. Good old Rust-Oleum 2X. I don't know what it's 2 times about, but we got a 2X primer, black. So we're going to go ahead and hit it with that. Just seal up that bare paint, and we will go to the next step. So yeah, coming along, taping next. Awesome.
Oh, this is. But you don't care? It's not gonna fall?
No.
Light coat. Light coat.
It'll still fall on the lights.
Next stage, painting time. Like we said, no going back now. So we're gonna go ahead and get this covered up a little bit. There you go, nice light coats, perfect. You know what, it looks better already. I say we just leave it like this.
Yeah, perfect.
Take the tape off and we're done.
Yeah, we'll just paint the whole hood.
Just paint the whole hood the way it is. I mean, it already looks new. Good job, buddy. No runs, no overspray. I think you might have done this once or twice before, huh?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Other side.
Coming along. Let's get the other side. Like you get out of your way.
Mom says hi, everybody.
All right, so we've got, let's see, what did we get done? We got cleaning done, we got sanding done, prepped it, we painted it with some primer, so we've got it all protected. We're starting with the hood, so we're gonna go with that first and foremost. So a couple of things of what we're gonna do. So one of the things, come follow me over here for a second, that we wanna show is, I might have mentioned it earlier, and if I didn't, I will now. We're gonna follow this natural body line, like I mentioned. So the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna use what's called a cut line tape. So what we can do is lay that in, and I'll show you what that is over here. So essentially what we've got here, if you've never used Wrap Cut, it's awesome stuff. I've used it in the past. And you'll see on this tape when you lay it down, there's really tiny, I don't know if you can see that very well, copper line in there. So the idea is you lie this down along where you want the cut line, and you grab the small little filament that's there, and as you pull it backwards, reverse it, and we'll show you, it'll actually cut the vinyl itself for you. So it'll give you a perfect cut line without obviously putting a blade to the paint, which is great. So that's what we're gonna use for that. So that'll be for there. From a vinyl solution standpoint, we've got a nice, let's come on over here to the light, Jared, for a second. So this is a satin black. So kind of debated a little bit back and forth. I think first we thought maybe matte black.
We thought, yeah.
And then a gloss would be too much. So we kind of went in the middle. So I've not used satin before, but I think it's pretty cool. It's a nice in between a standard gloss and a flat black. So this is a 3M product. So it's a little different than what I've used in the past. Like I mentioned before, I've used the 1080p product. This is from Vivid. The 1080p standard, we couldn't find it in this color. But Vivid had a lot of options. They were here really quick. I think 3 days we got this in.
Something like that,
It was really fast, wasn't it? So a 5-foot roll, 15 feet long, should be plenty for what we need. But I think it's gonna look really good. So the nice thing with this one, it does still have the very small microscopic ports for the air to push through. So you can get, no bubbles, right, is the idea. So the air will wick through it. So should be pretty good, but it'll be the first time using this Vivid product from 3M. But looking forward to see how it does. Looks nice and thick though.
Oh, it does.
So far, so
Yep.
it's pretty good.
It'll
So
coat nice.
yeah, so that's going to be what we're going to do next. So that's going to be what we're using with that. And then we've got everything we need, I think. Cut line, I think the next thing we got to do is wipe down the hood.
Yep.
Make sure it's good and dry so that this sticks. We're going to go ahead and apply that. And then we're going to start getting on the vinyl.
Let's do
We're on
it.
to the fun part.
Perfect.
Awesome. Do this. Just follow the body line. That's so much better.
Now we can see.
Now I can see what I'm doing. Pretty good.
Yep. No, looks great.
I really upsold this wrap cut, so it better come through for us today.
Oh, it should.
Seems like it's adhered pretty good, so. There we go. All right, take a step back. What do you think? How's it look?
Well, through the phone, it looks good. What do you
think we got it.
You think it looks good?
Could maybe come up a bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Do I want to pull it back though and adjust that?
Nah, it's fine. That'll be fine.
Pretty close, right?
That'll be fine.
This is the tricky part. All right, next step is complete. So we have got the wrap cut line already applied. Took a few tries to get this lined up right. You want to do it once, so better to correct it if you have to. I think we did pretty good trying to follow that natural body line around here all the way around, so it's laid down pretty good. We decided we're going to do a strip along the back as well. We noticed some paint peeling. I think it was just along the back edge of this hood, right, Jer?
Mm-hmm.
So we've already sanded that, prepped it with some little bit of primer, so that's in good shape. And really, I think we're to the point where we're ready to do our first set of vinyls. So I want to go pass over quickly a little bit of damp cloth. Let's just get dust off, clean this up as much as we can a little bit, and then I think we're ready to do vinyl. We're real
do
close.
it.
Let's see what this starts to look like.
All right.
Doesn't work. This tape wrap cut doesn't work.
Well, we got a can of paint.
Got a can of paint, exactly.
We can make it all
Just rattle can it. Just rattle can it. Okay, yeah, thanks. Just like it, please. All right, so get it to where you are all the way over on yours. Right there.
Right there.
Yep. Anywhere. Yep. Oh.
Watch your finger.
Yeah, you got me.
Did I?
Yeah. That's okay.
Where you put your hand there?
My bad. There we go. Okay, that's better. Have I got enough to reach over there?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's just lay it down.
You gotta create.
And then this is the other cut line I'm feeling. Yeah. So now we're gonna use it. All right, there we go. Now we got it started. So yeah, so they say to go straight back. Animal on this, but that's okay.
I don't trust that.
Pull that up. Okay. You got it started? Yep, exactly. So basically straight back. Perfect. Got it.
You need to swap.
All right, how many hours have we been at this for now?
I don't know,
We just
actually.
gotta-
You know it's bad when we've got our glasses on.
Right?
It's been a while.
It's been a
a fight. So, yeah, it's the 20-yard job. So from 20 yards, it looks perfect. But yeah, this material has been a bit of a fight. A little bit of it's kind of cool. Getting the hot, not too cold, and working with it. But I do it a couple times over a couple stuff. I got the time lapse, which you'll see on this anyway. So it's been a fight, but we're gonna work with it. The good thing about vinyl is you can take it off if you don't like it down the road, and we could always redo it. So
It's protected.
it's protected
No
for
fault.
now. The parts where the paint was coming off is no longer there, exposed to the elements. So we're gonna keep working at it. But yeah, it's been a battle.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a battle. All right. Okay, first fender is done. Fender flare. So we have it, and if you don't look too close, it's almost perfect. I hear you laughing over there. So yeah, so you know, I think it looks rugged. And then we were debating. We did a little hard decal because why not? We won't talk about why. And yeah, we're just roughed in. Light's terrible.
Letters.
I think what we'll do in the daylight tomorrow is we'll get it out, and then you can see it a lot better. Yeah, we spaced the letters out differently. Cool. Does look like a Wagoneer now. All right, folks. Next morning, job is done. It was a long night. I think we damn near burned the midnight oil on this one, but fun project. It's all finished. I think it's turned out well. You'll see some clips here. I did a bit of a walk around of it. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, for a couple of knuckleheads, you know, like we said, we don't know what we're doing. We figured it out as we go. But it's going to help keep that paint protected. No more chipping, no more curb rash showing. So, you know what? Not too bad, huh? Yeah, I think it'll do. I think she's happy with it. Thanks for joining us. Always going to be a new project coming up soon. I'm sure there's always stuff to do, isn't there? Yeah. Absolutely.
We got hub bearings.
We got hub bearings next, so check in for that. Thanks for joining us. Take care, guys.